So first off, music. Your basic option is to use the YouTube audio library. These are license-free music that's kind of twinkly, made by people that you can use on YouTube totally for free. These are a really great way to start out, and actually lots of the bigger YouTubers even use it now for their videos. You can search by popularity and also by length of song, and then by kind of genre like folk or happy or cinematic, and those are really great music to use in the background of your videos, especially if you're doing a tutorial where you're talking but then you have no sound while you're actually putting the makeup on in fast forward and you need some music in the background. Or for the travel videos where you're introducing where you're going but then you just have footage of the ocean and the food and your feet walking or whatever cute stuff you want to do, you might need music for the background of that. So the YouTube library is a really great place to start. Your next option, if you want to use famous songs like Beyonce or Justin Timberlake, then YouTube do give you access to all of that music in their audio library, but when you use those, you cannot monetize your video. So I'm going to talk to you a bit later on about how to monetize your video, but basically there's a little flick switch that you click on or off for either I want to have adverts on my video and I want to get paid for the number of views, or I don't want to have adverts, it's just for free. And if you have a song like this, which is a big famous copyrighted song, then you can't monetize your video, because what's happening is your video is monetized, but the money from those ads is going to the artist. So when you have an advert coming up before your video, that money is going to Beyonce, not to you. So if you want to use a famous song, you can't earn money from your video, but it might be that on some videos you want to use a famous song to grow your channel, get the right vibe, get popular, and on other videos you want to monetize it as kind of a future thing. So I quite often have a mixture of the two. Sometimes I use uncopyrighted music and monetize those videos, and then I have a couple of kind of flagship videos which use a famous song to make it really catchy and bring people in. Another option is to get music from outside of YouTube. If you use SoundCloud or Hype Machine, they're websites I really like for discovering new artists. A lot of them are doing dance remixes, the kind of stuff that's really great in the background. And if you can find an artist you really like who's quite small, you can then email them directly and say, would it be okay if I used your music on my channel? If they say yes, which they always do because they want exposure, then you can use it in the background of your videos and just include a link to their SoundCloud in your description. So that's a really great way to find music for your videos that's a little bit more unusual, and that's what most of the big YouTubers are doing these days.